Hi folks, today I'm going to talk to you about this week's assignment, and it's near and dear to my heart. Let's go take a look at it. We're going from introduction to computers, hover over blog posts, drop your way down to blog post, commenting on other blogs. Why would I have you take a break from posting instead to go post on somebody else's blogs? Well, two things. First, it's not a break. You're going to be posting as well this week. But let's get on to the heart of the week's work, which is all about commenting. You can read it right there, and you can listen to me. Comments are the fuel that keeps the blogging world going. It's what we as bloggers, you, me, anybody who's working a blog, diligently trying to build that audience, trying to get some feedback. It's what we love to get. A legit comment means what? It means someone visited my blog and thought that it was interesting enough, worthy enough, disagreeable enough. They had more questions, whatever. They took the time to comment. And that's saying a lot. So part one of this two-parter assignment is that you're going to go and look at some other blogs and comment on them. But for a second, let's pause before we go through the mechanics of who you comment on and what do you comment about. I've got a link in here to a great guide to commenting by Mark Collier at markcollier.com. I would encourage you to read it, but I'm going to summarize also for you. Number one, add something to the conversation. Absolutely. Go beyond, nice work, loved your post. Say something meaningful. Find a post that inspires you to want to say something valuable that keeps the conversation going. I think that's really important. I'm not going to go through all these, but I'm going to cherry pick the ones I like the most. Don't over promote yourself. Again, don't be that person who's all like, nice post, learn more at blah blah.com/blog. No, no, no. Let people figure out that you're valuable based on your comment, not because you're over promoting and pushing your own blogging work. Definitely disagree, because remember, comments are a discussion. It's okay to disagree, but do it thoughtfully, do it without being a jerk. Reference the post and say, well, here's why you feel differently. Use your skills to calmly and rationally say, well, here's another way that I would look at it, or this is the way I do it instead, or I don't think that's a good product, but this is better. If you're going to disagree, make sure you're still going back to number one, which is that it's always adding something to the conversation, and that's critical. Asking questions is great. Just flat out, I really like how you made that. Could you tell me more? What websites did you use? What kind of foam did you use to make that really great Halloween costume? See what's on my mind. Ask questions. Often a blogger will then pop those back in the comments and you've helped everybody out. Know why you're commenting. So definitely, are you there to contribute to the conversation? In which case, do it. If you're there just because you're trying to promote, take a step back. And I'll encourage you to follow the link and read those for yourself. Bottom line, don't spam people. Don't do a two-word, nice post. Contribute to the conversation. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to put down at least 3 comments. 2 of them will be on 2 blogs that relate to your niche or focus that aren't part of Trek. These are not comments that your colleagues in class have been working on. Sorry, these aren't blogs. These are blogs that you found by doing a Google blog search or a WordPress search. You can see I've got those linked in part 1. Find something in your area, in your focus, and then generate a worthy comment for each of those. Now, as you're doing that, save the URLs of those blogs because you need those for part 2 of the assignment. So keep those tabs open, put them in an email or a Google Doc to yourself, put them somewhere where you can find them. All right, so that's a little bit of part 1. The rest is I want you to go into the blog directory and look at the other blogs that are there and comment constructively on any of your fellow students' blogs. Offer them something real and help build their audience. Be that person who helps them out. So that's part 1. Part 2, now you're going to write a blog post. You're going to link to the 3 blogs that you commented on, and you could link to the 3 blog posts if that works better for you. And it's a little bit of a recommendation from you to your audience about why you visited these blogs, what you felt was worthy of a comment from you, and why they should go visit it. So why did you like it? Agree, disagree, or what questions did you have? Put in a link to the post, short and sweet, a couple sentences per blog. So this isn't going to be long. You're providing a reference and a resource. And as always, friends, even though I know and you know that this is a school assignment, don't tell your audience, my teacher made me do this, or this is a blogging assignment and I don't want to do it. That takes away from the authenticity of what you're doing and really is going to make your audience just take a pass. That's up to you to avoid that kind of language. Instead, put the language in both your comments and in your own blog posts that contributes to the conversation. So to summarize, you're going to do this 2-parter assignment. Part 1 is to comment on 3 blogs, 2 from the internet, somewhere that you find, and 1 of them is from our blog directory of other classroom blogs. Then you're going to go on to part 2 and write just a couple sentences about each blog or blog post, why you made the choice to comment and what you thought was so valuable. Any questions, you know where to find me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.